Norris here, back with another elevator music, another one of these episodes where I break down a certain topic. Usually I go with an album review or a music video review, but today we're gonna do like a slightly special video. It's still gonna be considered an elevator music. Today we're actually gonna do a segment where I take one of these artists that are like coming up. They're on the come up. You know what I mean? A little bit younger artists that started like maybe this year or last year. They're slowly kind of like building a buzz for themselves. I'm gonna do a lot of these type of videos more often where I'm gonna bring up an artist that I see doing really well. No matter what country they're making their music from, like it'll mostly be from the US just because the best rappers come from the US. And that's just my opinion, but like I'm pretty sure most people, most hip-hop heads would agree with that. Take that artist that's kind of like building up a buzz and just like give my personal opinion about the artist himself or herself, the music that they're putting out. If I would listen to it on like a typical day, kind of break down like their style and like how good they are. And you know, I'm gonna do these type of elevator musics a lot more often than just the music video and the album reviews. Even though I really like doing both of those, this way it will kind of like mix it up and make it a little more interested for you guys to watch. You know what I'm saying? So today we are actually gonna do, there's this one artist named Yuno Miles. All right, so I'm not sure if you guys, any of you guys that are subscribed to my channel, heard about this rapper. I mean, like I think he's like 19 or 20 years old, so like very young rapper. Started putting out music maybe like 3 years ago, so just completely fresh, completely new. He's currently at like 300,000 subscribers right now. So like this kind of tells you like the level of like of blowing up and like the level of buzz that he carries. This Yuno Miles guy, he's kind of blowing up on the internet, and it's not really for like how good of an artist he is. It's kind of funny, and I'm probably gonna be laughing a lot throughout this one video because this kid's hilarious. Like it's just, there's like a whole like conversation about this artist and like what he's trying to do. He sort of reminds me of Lil B and Soulja Boy when they came up. He's kind of sort of like that type of rapper, but I personally feel like he purposely tries to make the music that he puts out as bad as possible, like in terms of like lyricism, the beat, the quality of like the recording, the mastering. Everything is done extremely poorly, and I think he does it purposely to get a laugh out of people. I'm gonna give you guys an example of a couple of songs from him. I'm gonna play maybe like 15 seconds of the song, to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. It's mad jokes, but like I think two sides of people have two sides of an opinion over this guy. I feel like people are either say he's completely trash, I'm never gonna listen to this guy, like this guy's horrible. You can even see a lot of the comments that are left on his videos. Most of the comments I've gone through, and a lot of people will kind of like take the music that he's making completely serious, laugh a little bit, but then these guys are taking Yuno Miles music very serious, as if he's actually trying to get like a contract out of it. I don't think he's serious when he's making his music, because then there's another half of people that kind of just takes the music as a joke. You know what I mean? Understands that he's purposely trying to make his music as bad as possible in a hilarious way just to get laughs out of people. Another half of people who listen to his music kind of see that, you know what I mean? They're not just taking him full out serious, as if like another half of the people are they're not taking him like fully serious. They're kind of like looking at as like this is just some kid like messing around with like beats, just like messing around with raps and just slapping music together and just putting it out just to kind of get like a laugh out of people. There's two sides of listeners when it comes to his music, and this is based off of like comments and based off of other YouTube channels where I'm seeing people review Yuno's music. Half of them kind of just laugh at it and take it as a joke and like say like this guy's jokes, and it's almost like they enjoy the music, but not for the reason that like they can relate to it and like it's heartfelt and all of these things that create fans. It's more like this guy does not take himself serious. He doesn't take his music serious. He's purposely trying to make the music as bad as possible. He sort of has a resemblance to like what Lil B was doing. So there's like a funny element to it. No matter what song he makes, every single song there's always like a funny element to it. He's almost like a comedian rapper, sort of, in a way. I feel like half of the people who would review his music are on that side, and then there's like another whole half of people who are like full out taking it serious. And I think these are the listeners that are like a little bit older. The younger listeners are probably just taking it as a joke and just laughing with it, while the older listeners are like, yo, what is this? This guy is wasting my time listening to this song. Like I think a lot of people listen to his music and they think he's like dead ass serious about like what he's putting out. You know what I mean? Like he's completely, these are lyrics coming from the heart, and he took time to think out everything to do with the song, and like, you know what I mean? There's a whole process that he had to go through, just like every other artist in the world, you know what I mean? And they're actually taking it serious. Yuno Miles, the artist himself, I think he's purposely trying to like make the music funny by purposely making the music bad. Like I don't think, I in my personal opinion, I actually think he's pretty talented. I'm gonna play the couple of songs for you guys so that you can listen for yourself. I try to get the music video. I still haven't figured that out with like editing my videos, so I'll figure that out, and then maybe later down the road I can do that for you guys. But I'll play the songs out for you guys so you guys can hear yourself exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna take the 2 songs that I think are the funniest from him. This guy's funny, man. Like honestly, I think he purposely tries to make his lyrics and his beats as corny, as whack as possible to like make people laugh. You know what I mean? Like it's sort of like parodies. Think of like what's that one guy's name? Man, I can't remember his name. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, but there's this one guy who would imitate different basketball players based off of like their style and how they play, and kind of like imitate it in like a jokingly way. You know what I mean? I can't remember that guy's name. Oh my god. He sort of reminds me of that a little bit, with like a little mix of like Lil B and a little bit of Soulja Boy too. I'm not gonna lie. I think the way his music's blowing up reminds me of Soulja Boy, and the music itself reminds me of Lil B. Just kind of like it's like he's not taking the music serious. You know what I mean? And I think the listeners finds that like refreshing and jokes at the same time. They're laughing at it. And you put those two together, I mean, like, he's blowing up right now, you know what I mean? Like, his subscriber number is continuing to go up. He's supposed to be a bad rapper, but he's getting, like, world famous. And I wouldn't be surprised if he hits 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. I actually wouldn't be surprised by that. Just based off how many times, like, other YouTubers are, like, talking about him and his music. And it's just, I don't know, it's just, the whole thing is hilarious. I'm gonna play a couple of songs from the guy for you. And like, I'm telling you right now, like, this guy is like ridiculous, man. Like, the first time I heard these songs, bro, like, I was in tears. Like, I was laughing so hard. Like, I swear, like, I was in tears, man. Like, this kid's funny, bro. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, they can say his music's bad and stuff, but like, I feel like people take music a little too serious sometimes. I take music serious, but I mean, like, I still can laugh at something like this. Like, people kind of like, here, let me play the song. So this first song is called Dinosaur, and he has music video for like almost every song that he's like that he's ever made. He has a lot of songs too. He has hundreds of songs. But I think this song, Dinosaur, and another song, I'll probably play like Money in a Bag or some of that. Put the Money in a Bag. He has a lot of hilarious songs. But let me play this one. Yeah. So this one's Dinosaur.
Shout out to the dinosaurs. Shout out all the raptors. Hey, shout out to you.
And like, bro, it's like mixed so bad. Like you hear that?
Fucking sweet. I don't give a damn about your girl. She a freak. Shout out to my bed, cause it's keeping on the sheets. And shout out to the herbivores.
All right, that's all right, that's enough. Like, so you get what I'm saying, bro? Like what the hell? Like every aspect of that song is complete trash, bro. Like what? And there's like, he's almost like, I think that song's at like 700,000 views, bro. Like, bro, he has over 300,000 subscribers. He probably has like 10 songs with million views on them. Like, bro, he has one with 2 million views. Like, and like, you know what I mean? He's supposed, like, you listen to this shit? Like, bro, let me play another song for you guys. Like, let me find another funny song. But like, let me find another song. I'll play Indiana Jones. All right, so this one's called Indiana Jones. Another song from him. Like, bruh. I like the beat. I like the beat. This beat's fire, man.
Bitch, I'm in the field, nigga, call me Indiana Jones. Feel like Soldier Boy today, so kiss me through the phone. Feel like Usher yesterday in the shower.
brings up Soldier Boy.
This nigga really think he in Indiana, he not Indiana Jones. This nigga thought he bought a Beagle, that nigga bought a dog. Tried to fit in the skin.
Alright. That's too much fire. That's too much fire. Alright, that's enough. Yeah, so you can clearly see the talent there, but that's my point though. Like, this guy's making like sound effects as rhymes, bro. And it's funny. Sometimes he's actually rhyming and then he'll just stop and then just make it complete like garbage and like start making all these like sound effects and stuff. Oh, this is a pigeon. Like bro, what the hell? Like, is this the future of hip hop? Like, this is the future of hip hop? This is the next man up? What? It's hard to take it serious in a way where it's like, this guy is terrible, stop rapping, which I see people like in the comments like saying that type of shit. This is, it's funny, man. Like, sometimes I'll look up his videos if I'm like in a bad mood, just to like get in a good mood. Like, I think it's that funny. I think the kid should continue to make music. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And even his one homie, he has a homie named Yuno Mars. So it's like the same name, but the second name's different. So there's Yuno Miles and Yuno Mars. And this guy sounds ridiculous too. Like, he sounds like he's rapping through his nose. But I'll put down a link for a song from each of them, so you guys can like see the music video too and like really laugh at it. Because honestly, the songs are hilarious, but if you watch the music videos with the songs, like, you're gonna laugh even harder. Like, that's when the hard laughs start to come out. Cause like, bro, like the dinosaur song, when I watched the video, bro, like you gotta watch the video too. Like bro, my stomach was hurting. That's how hard I was laughing. Like, honest to God, before I watched his videos, I don't think I laughed that hard in like a long time. Like, since I was like younger, and you know what I mean? Like, back in the day when I was a little bit younger, like, I don't think I laughed that hard in a long time. So that's crazy. But Yuno Miles, that's the name of the artist. I'm gonna put a link down below to get to his, like, maybe to his YouTube channel, or maybe to like my personal favorite songs from him with the video. And when you guys see the video, it's gonna be even funnier. Like with the video, it makes it way funnier. You know what I mean? This guy has hundreds of songs too, so you can look him up on Spotify and all of that. That's the elevator music for today. I thought it would be pretty jokes to talk about this guy today. Guy makes me laugh, bro. Like, yo, he's kid. This guy's like a kid though. Looks like he's a good 19-20 years old. I couldn't find his age, but that's I'm assuming he's around that age. I really hope that hip hop doesn't go this direction where like all rappers are rapping like this. I think it's just good that he's rapping like this, and it's just fun to laugh to and stuff, but that'd be pretty scary if this is like hip-hop in the future. But anyways, that's it for this episode, Elevator Music. Hope everyone has a great rest of the night or day whenever you're watching this. I'm Looper Norris. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, before I end the video, I just want to quickly say a brand new song by me is out. It's called Tailgate. So if you haven't heard that one yet, every platform, it's on my YouTube channel too. So if you go to my videos, you can find it on all platforms, Spotify, iTunes, and stay tuned for a brand new album that I made. So this album is set to drop on the 14th of July. 10 tracks. It's fully complete, already sent. It's just like waiting for July 14th to drop for you guys to listen to it. The End of Fundaes, that's the name of it. It'll be available on all platforms, and I also will be uploading it onto my YouTube channel also. So stay tuned for that album. Album of the year. I promise you that it's gonna be album of the year. This is gonna be a good one. I promise. Peace.